similar to the left function, the right function is used to retrieve or return part of a character value, except that with the right string function, it's used to retrieve the right part of a character value with the specified number of characters. I'll open a new query box and we'll call this right string function. And let's use the same example. Let's say that we have a street name. What did we have here? 4756. So we have 4756 Liverpool Street. And let's say we need to extract the first sixth value to the right, and in this case will be street. So what we want to extract is this value street. So similar to when we did the left function, now we just write right, and then we'd have the character value, and we'll separate that with comma, and we want the six character value from the right, right? Just that. And we have to have our select statement, so select keyword. All right, when we run this, so that retrieves or returns street, which is, and again, that's 6 character because of what we indicated. If we indicated 10, it's just gonna retrieve that, and it essentially counts from the right, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a space 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So it starts counting from the right. The left function counts from the left, while the right function counts from the right. Let's apply this with our table. Let's first print out our table, our books table. Execute. All right, I have to change. I'm in a different database, so I'm just going to change this to bookstore. And now when I execute, we have our table. So let's say we want to print out we have the year column, the year release column, but instead of having 2014, we just want the last 2 characters. So 14 in this case will be 14, 20, 16, 14, 13. So we could print that out by select, and what we want is year released. Let's just print out alt first. Released from books. All right. Execute. So we have the year that all the books are released. Now we just want to print out the last 2 characters from the right. Select, right, year released, and we want the 2, and from books. Right, so when we run that, we have the year. And we could also concatenate. Say we want to print out something like this, where we have the name of the author, the first and last name of the author, and then we concatenate that with released, and then we'll concatenate that with the title of the book, Just Mercy, and then we concatenate that with in year. And then finally, we concatenate that with the right of the year the book was released, so the last 2, like we just tried. So the first step is to print out and concatenate the author's first name and the author's last name. So we go select concat, and what we want is author first name. And we want that with we need a space, and then we want the author last name. Okay. And let's see. So author first name and then concatenate that with released. Alright, we need a space. Alright. And now just come down. And we need a space as well again. And now we need the title of the book. So we need title. And we need a space. And now we'll concatenate that with in year. And we need a space. And we'll concatenate that with the right of year released. And we want the 2 characters from the right. We close the right function, and then we also close the bracket. And then from books. Right. So let's run that. And we'll call this, let me run this first. Okay, so we have Brent Stevenson released Just Mercy in year 14. John Maxwell released International Living in year 14. Carlos Zafran released The Shadow of the Wind, and you can expand this. Shadow of the Wind in year 05, and we can call this as, say, authors information. All right, execute. Okay. So yeah, so that's how we used multiple string function. We used both the concat as well as the write function.